Good morning, everybody. Before we read our story this morning, I want to show you some toys around our room because I remember we read the book Shapes, 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 and we looked at photos and noticed shapes in those images. So if you look at our toys, sometimes our toys are specific shapes as well. So I have some shapes listed behind me in case you forget, but let's look at this block first. So I notice it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and all of the sides are the same length. This is, can you guess? It's a square. Very good. So we have a square. Now this block is sort of similar. It also has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, but 2 of the sides are long and 2 of the sides are short. So I just want to compare. So we have our square. This is not a square. We call this a rectangle. Very good. So a square has sides that are the same length, and a rectangle also has 4 sides like a square, but the rectangle has 2 long sides. Okay? Let's look at this one. Here's one of our magnets. It has 1, 2, 3 sides. Can you take a guess what this is? It starts with the letter T. It is a triangle. Very good, a triangle. Now I'm going to take another triangle. I have 2 triangles. I'm going to put them together to make a new shape. Okay, so take a look at our new shape. Now our shape has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. It starts with the letter D. What is this shape? It is a diamond. So 2 triangles can make a diamond. Okay, very good, a diamond. I have something from our kitchen. This is a slice of a carrot. Okay, a slice of a carrot. It's sort of round, but it's also long. Okay, it's not a circle. This shape starts with an O. Do you remember what that is? It's an oval, okay? So ovals are somewhat like circles, but they're longer. This is an oval. Let's take a look at our magnifying glass to compare, okay? The magnifying glass is round, and the carrot slice is also round, but remember the carrot is a little bit longer. What shape do you see inside of our magnifying glass? Starts with letter C. It's a circle, Okay, our magnifying glass is a circle. And last but not least, when you come in to our classroom and you wash your hands and you go to your cubby, think about the shape that your name is in your cubby. What shape do you see when you're in your cubby? I have a special shape here. This is my friend Zachary's name shape. When you go to your cubby, you see a star. A star has many, many, many points, okay? This specific star has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, but this is a star, okay? Now the reason why I'm showing you these toys is because our book today is called City Shapes. And I see a little girl, she's looking through a kaleidoscope, and that toy is a circle. And maybe these might be some bubbles. She's blowing bubbles. The bubbles are circles. So the author is Diana Murray, and the illustrator who drew these beautiful pictures, his name is Brian Collier. Okay, City Shapes. So I used to live in a city. I used to live in Philadelphia. Have you ever been there to Philadelphia? Or maybe another city like New York? City Shapes by Diana Murray. A pigeon takes flight through the bright cityscape, exploring the scenery, shape after shape. The city is bursting with shapes of each kind, and if you look closely, who knows what you'll find? So the bird is flying over the city and noticing so many shapes. A truck rumbling by to deliver the mail, a silvery cart with hot pretzels for sale, and stacks of brown packages hauled up the stairs. So let's take a look at these pictures. So the author is asking you to look at these boxes. Take a look at the shape of the boxes. Take a look at the shape of the food cart. What shape do you think you see? Some shapes in the city are on-the-go squares. So here are some colors. She's riding in the subway or she's in a vehicle. So she sees many, many squares. A skyscraper covered in shimmering glass, a long metal bench near a green patch of grass, and a table with glittery scarves and gold bangles. Some shapes in the city are dazzling rectangles. Okay? So she's looking at the tall buildings, and the buildings have 4 sides, and 2 sides are very tall. The seaport with all of its flowing white sails, and there in the market the pointy fish tails and colorful flags on a banner that dangles. Okay, take a look at the tail of the fish. Just that little piece. What shape do you think that is? And take a look at these flags. Okay, what shape do you think those flags are? These are rectangles because I see 4 sides and 2 sides are long. And in the window, I see rectangles. There's some rectangles. But take a look at that fishtail and take a look at those flags. Those are some shapes in the city are gleaming triangles. So these really colorful flags by the water are all triangles. The sunglasses worn by a cop on his beat, the wheels of the taxis that zip down the street, and a manhole that leads to the pipes underground. Okay, so she's looking at the sewer cover. She's looking at the wheels of the taxi. I even see the top of the garbage can, and she's blowing bubbles. Some shapes in the city are circles, so round. A sunset, the city is softly aglow as chitty-chatting crowds hustle-bustle below. When off in the distance a melody hums, it's hard not to follow the sound of the drums. Okay, let's look at the drums. They're pretty round. They're pretty round. The stage in the park where the instruments sing. Some shapes in the city are ovals that swing. So they're playing music. I'm going to go back. So these drums were ovals, friends. They're not circles because they're a little bit longer. They're ovals. And the lights on the stage, they're round, but they're a little bit longer. They're ovals. Okay? And nearby, the kites seem to dance in the sky. Some shapes in the city are diamonds that fly. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the diamond. The sun fades away into hazy blue dark, and soon there's a twinkle, a glimmer, a spark. Scattered up high above buildings and cars, some shapes in the city are faraway stars. I'm going to zoom in, and you can see all the stars in the sky, and it looks like maybe these are some lights in the building. The pigeon flies back through the night cityscape as city lights sparkle, shape after shape. But her heart starts to ache for the shape she loves best, the shape that is home. Her warm circle nest, where the whirring and beeping of cars rushing by helps her fall fast asleep like a sweet lullaby. The end. And here she is smiling with her kaleidoscope, and she's got some stars in the background. So friends, when you are out and about today, if you're going to the store or the grocery store or the park, or even if you're staying home, look around your house. What shapes do you see around your house or even where you're sitting right now? I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.